So, hey guys, it's Felix here of Felix and Friends, and today I wanted to do something different. I wanted to show you how exactly I record YouTube videos, but also how I record music. So, if you didn't know already, I live in an apartment that's the size of a shoebox, and I am normally recording in my bedroom. And there are two primary ways that I record. Um, I normally just use my iPhone, which is the absolute worst way to record any sort of video. Reason being, the audio quality sucks, and the video quality, the lighting, it all sucks. It all ends up looking really super unprofessional, and it's just a crappy way to do it all around. So today I'm doing things a little differently. You might notice I'm wearing a pair of headphones here. These are my mixing headphones. And as any studio engineer will tell you, you should never mix using headphones. But you know what? That's all I have. So sue me. You know, what are you gonna do? You work with what you got. I live in an apartment. I can't really use studio monitors. My bad. Anyway, today I'm not using the iPhone method. Today I am actually using a very nice um, Nikon camera with a video record function on it, and it makes the videos look way better, way more professional. And I'm not using the audio that comes through the camera speakers, like I usually would with the iPhone. So usually when I record, I just pick up my iPhone, I point it at the things, and I talk, and you can barely hear me, and all that good stuff. Today, what I've done is I have the camera going right now, this nice professional camera, and it is picking up the audio, but I'm just going to delete that audio later. And what I have right here, right below me, right below the frame, is a condenser microphone that I have, a very inexpensive one, that is hooked up to my interface that I usually use for recording guitars. So I have this Behringer, two-channel interface that gets hooked up to Logic, and so I'm recording the audio separately from the video, and then later on I'm going to sync the two up, and it'll be this one, coherent video. That's if I can actually get the editing right. Hopefully, I can get the editing right. So, yeah, it's my first time kind of doing this, at least on the Felix and Friends channel, sort of professionally, just sort of testing things out. And if you were curious, hey, how do I, make a somewhat professional looking video? Here's your answer. Oh, by the way, I need to smoke real quick. Yes, I am a user of e-cigarettes. Oh well. So yeah, so let me give you a little tour of the little area I've set up. So normally, I'm recording in my bedroom. So I have my iPhone out. I have a little stand for the iPhone that I sometimes use. It works decently. But I have a stand for it that I sometimes use. But normally, I'm just carrying it around, pointing at what it is I want to take a video of, and then I show it to you. And most of the time, what happens is I don't get to give you guys good audio samples of any of my pedals or anything because I don't have a separate audio track to give you. Or if I do have a separate audio track, I'm just too damn lazy to go back and sync up the audio tracks, and so you end up getting this crappy version thing. So I'm trying to turn over a new leaf, do things, the right way, and record on a professional camera and run my audio through, some decent audio software here, recording equipment at least. So yeah, so that's how I usually do it. Normally, like I said, I record in the bedroom because that's where my amp is. That's where all my pedals are. My fiance, would be upset if I was constantly dragging all my recording gear out into the living room where there's more space and bothering her and stuff. But right now I actually have a chance to do this in a nice bigger room of the house. She's not around today, or right now at least. So, but normally, yeah, this all happens in the bedroom, and that's the space I have to work with. So, if you're in that situation, just you make the most of it. You get what you can, and you make the most of your space. Um, for example, I have the bedroom to record with, and if I were really making the most of it, what I would be doing is I would be getting the tripod out, I would be getting the good camera out, and then I would be, doing just what I'm doing now, recording my audio into Logic and syncing up the audio and video later on to make the video rather than sort of just doing it the lazy way, which is just recording straight to iPhone and then throwing it up online, just vomiting it up. So yeah, so that's the best way to do it. That's how you should do it, and you should make the most of your situation. Now, today, since I have a chance to do things a little bit better, I am going to, and I don't know if I explained already. I'm using the monitors just to hear. In the future, I probably won't do that, but I just want to hear the audio quality as I record this. This is sort of a new experimental format for me. Anyway, so let's check out how I have things all set up. And so you can see, how exactly does this guy record music? How exactly does he record, or should he record YouTube videos? All that good stuff. So I'll show you right now. I'm going to pick up the camera and sort of move it around for you. Okay, so this is what we have going on right here. We have this microphone going into our audio interface, which is then going into Logic, and then from there I'm just going to sync up the tracks, and all will be right with the world. I have an MPC here that I use as my keyboard. I have my microphone that I use for just about everything. I also have an SM57 that I like to use a lot. And that's pretty much it. I mean, what else do I have here? Notebook, SD cards, water bottle, random stuff. Okay, sorry for jostling the camera around like that. First time doing this. Anyway, so that's the setup there pretty much. And this is me trying to focus the camera again, because when it's in video mode, it doesn't like, or I haven't figured out how to focus it automatically. So that's my setup. I have my mic going into audio interface, going into Logic. I'm going to stop the recording. I'm going to, mishmash these two up in iMovie. Yeah, I use iMovie because I don't know any better. I don't know any other, software. I'll probably, upgrade and learn better things in the future, but for now, that's just how I do it. And later on today, I'm going to be recording some acoustic guitar and some synth tracks for a new Felix and Friends song that I'm working on. Last time I did any recording or real writing was actually last September, and that session lasted from September to about May, and then after that I kind of, just kind of doodled around. I'm starting to take the idea of putting out another Felix EP seriously now. I'm probably the only one who really gives a damn about that. You can find Felix and Friends now on Bandcamp. Um, the music is up. The latest release, which is from 2017, is actually up on Bandcamp. Is it the best work? Yes and no. The ideas are there. Um, the production quality is a lot better, but there's a lot of the seams. The parts where things fit together. That's what really needs work as far as things go. I mean, the lyrical ideas, the musical ideas. Those things are good. The musical ability needs work. Um, but is still okay. It's decent. What really needs the most work of out of anything is just how it's all packaged together and put together. So it's not you can stream it for free. It costs you nothing. If you actually like it, you can buy it for $7, which is the cheapest price they let you list anything for on Bandcamp. So if you it's felixandfriends.bandcamp.com, or bandcamp.com/Felix and Friends. You can check out, the music that came out a few months ago, and starting today, I'll be working on new music. I also started a new day job, which will I'm starting a new day job this coming Monday, which will be cool. And usually, when I have a day job, I my creative output seems to be like a whole lot more. So hopefully I get a lot of ideas and inspiration from that. So anyway, I'm rambling on. Hopefully you picked up a couple tips about how to record, your own decently professional looking YouTube videos. And I hope that, maybe someone out there who is feeling, bad about, how they're recording theirs can see like, hey, you know what? Other people are just like me. Like, we're all flawed people who don't know what they're doing, and we're all just kind of faking it till we make it. So, until next time, keep it real. Bye. Also, subscribe and stuff, but, to do that. And comment. Send me lots of comments. Like, no one comments ever. So even if you're a troll, actually, if you're a troll, comment extra hard. If you're a troll, please troll me. It's fun to see troll comments. They're funny. I would like to show my family and friends the troll comments. I love watching other people get trolled. So if it would happen to me, I'd feel honored. Yeah. Anyway, I never know how to end these things. I should really, really write a script.